Good morning. Hey, it's like 3:30 a.m. I am JD Love. What it do? Yes, this is my mid-morning voice. I mean my early morning voice. Yeah. Um, I woke up to do my hair, finish my hair a little while ago, and lo and behold, to me, Jay Wilson's page has been taken down. Oh my. You know, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't give a shit either way. So I'm just going to say this because, I've been around for a minute. And the thing about Jay Wilson is, unfortunately for him, he thinks he's better than a lot of people. Many times I've spoken to Jay Wilson, he would never acknowledge or say shit to me. But I think that's because he's in a coalition. And, certain motherfuckers try to block you out. When these so-called larger content creators put labels on themselves that they were the queens and kings of the sector, remember? They say there isn't a sector. Meanwhile, they've crowned themselves, royalty, right? So they look down on certain people, they don't acknowledge certain people, they don't fuck with certain people. So, it was only a matter of time. Here's the thing about karma. The bitch shows up when she feels like it, right? Unfortunately his page was porn bombed yesterday, well the day before yesterday and yesterday. Now, I heard him say that he had an overlay and he was going to do whatever he needed to do for that not to happen again. So I'm actually surprised that it happened again to him. I hear they're placing blame and everybody's trying to speculate on who did it. Let's keep it gangster. Jay Wilson has had beef with how many motherfuckers in the past 5 days? I've seen several videos with different people that he got issues with. Right. And I made a video like a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I said in the video, when he was teasing the young man about stuttering. See, you cannot go around and do shit like that. The person you said it to might not have been offended, but the universe is gonna spit on your ass. Right. Um, a lot of little catchphrases that my mother used to say to me came to mind. You know what I mean? When this happened, be careful. Like this one's from Hassan Campbell. Be careful of your circle; they'll hurt you, right? But my mama always used to say, "You play with dogs, you wake up. You lay with dogs, you wake up with fleas." You know what I'm saying? Right? Uh huh. See, what it is that a lot of y'all claim to be on this higher level and have these higher standards, but y'all do a lot of low life, cutthroat, grimy, snake ass shit, right? So you fucking around in the gutter, but it's some real gutter motherfuckers out there who will take your ass out. So you need to know who you're playing with. Right. That's that shit right there. Yeah. You can't fuck with everybody. And Jay Wilson also had this thing he would do where he would always say, I don't care. It's just work to me. Okay. See, the more you saying other people do care, I told you that. Other people do give a fuck about what you're saying, homeboy. You are offensive to people. You do hurt people's feelings. Not mine, but I mean, I'm sure. Because everything's not funny. You will randomly pick somebody out the sky and read their ass down real quick. And see, the other thing I noticed also, let's not forget people. Now, he wanted to punch Lady Snoop in the face. Remember, he wanted to hit her. Remember, he cussed Mona out and dragged her like a fucking dog. And oh, I forgot, he had beef with Mona too. See, you forget, there's a long list of people. It's not just one person. Y'all want to keep pointing your finger. I done heard one person name called several times. They blaming him. Listen, when you got many motherfucking enemies, it could be anybody. Like I said, who shot J.R. Ewing? Right. Right. So y'all are not paying motherfucking attention to the channels that are going down, bitch. Right. Uh-huh. Revenge is a motherfucker. What they said, revenge is a dish best served cold. This shit is cold because I also watched this Jay Wilson the last few days get on here and talk about numbers. And how his numbers are better than people's and numbers. And now your whole shit is gone. That's why you got to be careful what you say. There are times I may say something. I'll snatch that shit back out the universe so quick your head will spin. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't mean that. You can't be so loose with the words, just saying and doing shit. You know what I mean? Bragging and boasting, self promoting. Be careful. But yeah, that's interesting. That's crazy. Like I said, I just woke up. I was like, what? The whole shit gone? Gone. Right. You got photobomb. They said out. He's out. And I don't wish that on anyone. However, you get on here, you pop that shit. You know, you got to be careful what you're saying. You got to be careful where you're playing, okay, and who you fucking with. And that's in life in general. Y'all let all kind of people into your world, right? And you think you better than people, and you look down on people. Bragging and boasting and self promoting to get you fucked up all the time, right? And if y'all pay attention, a lot of motherfuckers' numbers are not doing well because y'all have blocked people. Right. Y'all have told your people, don't fuck with these people. Y'all have done a lot of underhanded, sneaky, fucked up things. And you think people don't know. And see, the wonderful thing about people who are protected, when you do shit to them, they don't have to know directly what you did. Just know that you're going to pay. Right. Because some of you motherfuckers, there's been no growth. It is what it is. And that's why. You know. So to the other content creators, to the smaller content creators like, myself and others, hey, if you feel like it, now's the time to really rise to the occasion, because the streets is dry. The world is yours. The world is yours. Just don't fuck with people. Right. Oh, the merging of sectors. Yeah. See, if y'all smart, y'all will go down the list of channels that are gone and just write down the enemies of all the people. Because y'all trying to pinpoint one person and no. They said that Lipstick Alley said that there's a concerted effort, and yeah, clearly, clearly, clearly. Who have y'all offended the most? Who hates your ass? hmm And they winning right now because they on the low tearing shit down. But it's just best not to, don't fuck with people. You can't go around cursing everybody out. Oh, but like I said, Jay cussed out Mona like a dog. The other day I heard him say he wanted to hit Lady Snoop. But I've heard 3, 4, 5 different dudes cuss Jay Wilson out in the last 48 hours, and he didn't have that energy nor smoke for any of them. So again, it's hard, are you gonna feel bad for Jay Wilson right now? No, you're not. You wanted to beat up women the other day, Pastor, but nothing for the dudes, no smoke for the men. And like I said, it's been a lot of beef with him and people in the past few weeks, now that I think about it. So the list goes on and on and on. Take a guess, take your pick. Who do you think it is? Hey, $1 million question. It is what it is. So be careful, like I said, when you out here bragging and boasting and self promoting, what's given can be taken away. Who was I listening to the other day and they said, was it Crazy Kwani? Yeah, I think it was. But she was like, yeah, y'all don't work for y'all think y'all got this shit on lock. And you really don't. And you don't. Look at that shit. I hope this ain't your bread and butter. I hope this is not what's getting you over, carrying you through the threshold. Because this shit is gone. And I'm going to tell y'all, I hate to put it so bluntly, but when you play with niggas, this is what you get. Are y'all surprised? Niggas are the worst. Niggas are the worst. I told y'all. I told y'all this is why we don't own shit. Y'all think this is a game. We don't own a motherfucking thing because of this. Right. This is the reason why we don't own shit. Because we tear each other down. Period. Whatever the reason, whatever you don't like a person, whatever, y'all fuck with each other money in each other pockets. I'm telling y'all, I don't even work. If I go to a place and it's all black people, but I live in a different area, so I can have that option, that would stand out to me. This is not a place I want to fuck around at because I already know the cutthroat and what's really good. And that's unfortunate for us as a people. Why is that? We really need to look deeper into the hate situation. Because understand, when you tear down another, you're tearing down yourself. Like, how many times have I had to explain to women about stop making excuses and breaking down another sister and saying why they don't deserve some shit? Because when you do that, you're saying you don't deserve it either. But this is why the growth process is stagnant within our community. This is why motherfuckers in the hood, you got the Asians, you got the Middle Easterns, you got even the Dominicans. Everybody owns shit in black neighborhoods. Why is that? Except black people. Question of the night, of the morning, of the day, of the week, of the month. Why is that? Why is that? And then when they do own some shit, you want discounts. They shit is getting robbed. Inside jobs. You can't let people know shit. Why is that? Why is it so cutthroat and sneak? And why is it always a competition? Everybody don't want to win. You don't want to see everybody win. It's just a lot going on. A whole lot fucking going on for no reason within our own community. And then yet we want to say, and I also hear people on here saying dumb shit like this. It amazes me. Y'all don't want white people saying nothing to y'all. When a white person says or does something to y'all, it's the end of the world. And then y'all say, oh, but if it's a black person, what the fuck are y'all talking about? If you don't respect each other, how do y'all expect other people to respect you? I'm so confused and lost by that shit right there. When I hear that, I'm just like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? How does that make sense? I would never let a white person talk to me that way. Right, but you just let 55 other black bitches talk to you that way. Are you crazy? Disrespect is disrespect. See, that's another reason why I don't play with a lot of motherfuckers. Because people do not understand what respect is all about. I'm very respectful to people, and I definitely expect the same shit in return. And when I don't get that, and I don't play with children, animals, the mentally ill, and the demonic, I done already motherfucking told you. Because, see, they don't have no limitations, right? And, if they go hard, you got to go fucking harder. And how far are you willing to go is the question. Let the song go? The disrespect goes round and round. To catch it quickly, you are bound. If you're the one to catch it last, are you willing to get in that ass? How far are you willing to go? Jail or hell? Be careful who you surround yourself with. Don't fuck with certain people, because other people who don't have shit definitely don't want to see you have a motherfucking thing. Believe that. Okay? So when you go out there and you boasting and bragging to the masses, and you're boasting and bragging to people who don't really have shit, they definitely don't want to see you have anything. Because motherfuckers who really got it going on ain't really paying your ass no mind in the first place. So some of y'all do that on purpose. You know what I mean? Like you target people who you feel like you're better than, and that's who you surround yourself with. But in the end, they'll take your ass down because they ain't got shit to lose. That's how that works. Know your circle. They'll hurt you. Deuces.